Actually, gang. What am I looking for? Motherfucking live. Maybe I should have turned that all the way down. That man. Don't need that man, brother. Yeah, we can start on that, man.
Yeah, man. Don't know what number we is, but it's Studio 56 podcast. We finna just upload a bunch of shit. And y'all just go run it up when y'all see it, man. Tap in Studio 56 podcast on Apple and Spotify.
Everywhere, really. Bro.
Everywhere, really. Make sure you subscribe to Studio 56 podcast on YouTube. Type that in for shit show. Also, make sure you follow the Instagram, Blue Hefner 60, BLU_Hefner 60, just like it sound. Subscribe right here to the channel, Urban Politicians TV podcast for shit show, man.
Shit show.
Yeah, dog, we gonna get right into the shit, man. People to tap in how they tap in, but Biden is the official. What number was it on the presidency? I fucking forgot.
What number he is?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's crazy. They got it on the bottom of the YouTube video right there. I think it said 46?
40 something.
Let me look and see, dog. 46. Joe Biden is the official 46th president of the United States of America, dog.
Well.
I don't feel no type of way about it, to be honest. I mean, I'm glad.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm glad Donald Trump is out of there, but I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats niggas' boat. I mean, I ain't tripping on none of that shit, cause I mean, you know, I mean, the man won. Shit, that boy Donald Trump just wasn't trying to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we already knew it when he had won, but now it's real official news. It's official.
Right.
He is the winner. So these things like this, bro. All the way that, and it's crazy too, all these different votes count for this, that don't count for this, and then that counts for this, but this is the electoral and all this other shit. Bro, who got the most goddamn votes, man?
No bullshit. And I think that shit just for you know what I'm saying, just to be extra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just on some extra shit.
The Senate has this many, they have this many, they have that many. It's all these different type of votes and shit,
And
man.
don't get me wrong, because I know what all that shit means. It's just,
Yeah.
I just, whatever. You know?
Yeah, it's like we know they showed us that shit in school, like growing up, nigga paid attention in school for the most part. So you can read up on it to get the information on what count as what, but it's just like so much that come with it. Yeah. And it's all this political shit that be going on with that shit, man.
Come on, man.
It's a whole lot of shit. It's a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, so yeah, still.
So to me, and I said this last night, where I spoke on how Biden and I just stand with politics in America as a whole. Me being the man that I am today and experiencing everything that I've experienced and gone through, and me just putting my common sense factor into it, and you could agree with my opinion. I don't really give a fuck about the politics of America. I'm all for voting for, you know, the local situations that you can personally play a role in, like certain judges or district attorneys, where the tax dollars are being spent, those type of things. But as far as voting Republican and Democrat, it's gonna be hard for me to forever decide who I'm gonna vote for, because 55 years ago, these are the same groups of people that were okay with black people not being allowed in the room with white people.
I mean, shit. I just look at it like, honestly, man, on the cool, bro, like you gotta just really, if you really want to get into that political thing, if you really want to talk politics or whatever, like you gotta be one of those people that basically like who's really into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause you gotta understand like that shit. It's a lot of blood in that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of treachery. It's a lot of fuckery. It's a lot that come with politics, man. Because you gotta understand like a lot of that shit stem from a dark time in America. You know what I'm saying?
Very dark time.
Shit, you just gotta call it for what it is, man. Like shit, who you gonna pick? You want him or you want him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do?
And see, and this is the thing with me too, bro. I feel like America as a whole, the country, the people in charge, the leaders, even the people that are older, that are spokespersons for this country that were around in the times where black people could not be in the same room as white people without it being a problem. They didn't want whites in, blacks in white cafes. Couldn't sit in the bus, couldn't go to schools, and everything of that nature. I don't see enough older people who were involved in that because they still are alive.
Right.
Where's the apologies?
Shit.
Where's the apologies for the government? Like, hey, we sorry, America. I feel like, they teach us that little shit in school, but nowhere in these books in social studies or history are we seeing motherfucking where they said we were wrong, we apologize for how we done blacks in America.
See, this the thing. It's like, and it's just my opinion. It's like, how you gonna apologize for some shit that you don't care about anyway?
That's my point. So
you know what I'm saying? Because they weren't the people who initially that were doing that shit. So a lot of people nowadays really don't push that narrative like, well, why you even worry about it? It wasn't you directly or it wasn't me directly. So what's the point? But in the same sense, it's just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of things, bro. It's just like that little old saying. You know what I'm saying? You put some ants in a jar, bro. You put some black ants, some red ants in a jar, bro. You shake that motherfucker, they gonna kill each other.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And for the lot of people watching us on live, we gonna tap in with y'all directly after we cover all the topics and things like that for the podcast episode. Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast episode. Subscribe to the podcast on your podcast apps on your phone, wherever you get your podcast from. But we gonna have on YouTube, the live on YouTube, and it'll be broke down on topics.
Somebody said we need reparations. No.
Yeah, we do need, and that's a whole other topic that we're never gonna get. They didn't even give the country a second $1,200.
You know why, right? Cause I feel like motherfuckers trying to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like on some like how Trump how he paused it. I'm gonna pause it. Y'all better vote for me. You ain't gonna get no bread. You feel what I'm saying? And then this other nigga where you gotta, I guess, take a shot to get to 1,200. You know what I'm saying?
Well, from what I'm hearing, it's out of both of their hands.
I was gonna say because it's just all allegedly. I don't know what's.
We'll see with all the reparations and the funding that has to go through like Senates and House of Representatives and everything like that. But I'm saying we the people in the country suffer for them being able to get on the same page. Not being able to get on the same page. We got single mothers out here that lost their jobs and had to figure it out. Some of them were able to get unemployment for a while, but that shit is gonna run dry.
And I hate to say it, man, a lot, and this is not a black or white thing. Like since this pandemic, whatever been going on, bro, a lot of people have really been fucked up. Like I didn't, cause I deal with the people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's a lot of people really. You know what I'm saying? Went through. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people that made it through. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that scammed their way through. It's a lot of people that thugged it their way through. But it's a lot of people who really had certain jobs and people depending on them that really they in a tight spot. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
And that's the picture that I want to paint, bro. Niggas was flexed up in the hood on some street shit, but it's a lot more people who didn't know or didn't have the information or know how to go or didn't want to break the law. The type of niggas that got down was like, hey, either my back is against the wall, so I got to do this because I have no money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Or hey, whatever, because you gotta understand everybody.
That money, man, that dirty dollar, bro. You gotta think about it. Niggas got extra out. Niggas got all extra out for that little change, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy, man.
And that's the thing that I want to put out there for the people, bro. Not everybody, shout out my guy Playmaker AC. Not everybody was there to finesse and scam. You got people who thought they had career jobs.
Nah, for real.
You got people who thought, hey, this is what this is where I'll be working. I want to retire from this company.
Right.
Whether it was a privately owned company, this and that, the American way that they teach you is go get a job, work, put your money in retirement, your 401k. A lot of people had to clear out their 401ks.
Nah, for real. A lot of people had to do a lot of things that they wasn't expecting to do.
People sold their homes. People lost their homes.
Right.
Some people are putting all their bills on the back end, or their mortgages, or their car notes. Mm-hmm. And the country, it's like, damn, bro, all these other countries, they have it laid out when niggas was getting $1,800 a month guaranteed, $1,900, $2,500. You know what I'm saying? According to whatever they government set out for them to get. You know what I'm saying? So that was
I mean, shit. At the end of the day, you got to think like this, bro. Like America, when all this shit happened, right? Look who was running our country. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
Just look at the choices y'all be making, man. And that's how I'm gonna say, y'all. Everybody who voted, everybody who be pushing that vote narrative, like, look at this shit y'all be doing, man. This is what y'all be doing. This is shit y'all be wanting. Don't complain about shit when shit start happening. You know
I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping they handle business. I'm hoping they do this shit right. I'm praying. I'm really hoping and praying for the best. But I just want the people to understand what I say when I say this. Like, as black people, when are we gonna start like demanding in understanding and acknowledgement? Because the country as a whole has still never acknowledged that, hey, our country was built on keeping black people in the last place. But I should go out here and vote for these same parties and groups of people.
Come on, man. These people actually took ideas and the way the game. This is how cold the game is. A motherfucker so cold that they literally took everything that our forefathers and ancestors already had laid down for us.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They took all that shit, reversed it, and then sold it back to you, man.
Facts. And
it's cold, because when I started realizing that shit, I was just like, damn.
You gotta look deeper. You gotta open up your mind, man. You gotta look deeper. You gotta open up your mind and understand what's really going on. This is just fair. We just talking fairness. If you're not really speaking on being fair with this country, first you got to admit that this country, I need it on the national level from the president. Hey, bro, we about to make this bitch as fair as we possibly can.
Nah, for real. For real. We really do need that.
So that's just my whole thing. Hey, if y'all happy about the president, hey, I'm not a pair of lips can tell me anything. Biden has said a lot. I'll say congratulations, this was a good move once I see action. That's all I'm on.
Nah, for real. And you know, that shit be funny, bro, because the action actually like it's so easy to do. You know what I'm saying? It's really so easy to just woo. Motherfuckers be making shit hard for no reason. Really. I'm sending out the live like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So the talk of the internet today is clearly the Meek Mill and DJ Akademiks, 21 Savage, Meezy, and I later find out that Guap Dad is in there. Guap Dad, the guy from Oakland. So my whole thing with all of that shit is, bro, it was good. They both responded to it. Meek Mill responded to it. He went on Twitter and was like, you know, he didn't know that it would be recorded. He's been on there plenty of times.
Right.
But he said, you know, all in all, you know, it was a good thing. And Akademiks did a couple videos about it, and his videos are spent, from what I seen, going at Meek Mill. I don't, cause it's different clips of this motherfucker. You got a 45-minute clip here, 25-minute clip here. Right. I'm hearing the whole thing was 3 hours or whatever. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like I say, Meek Mill took, and he said, you know, he didn't know that many people was on there. But Akademiks, on his response videos, he's on there defending himself against rappers and Meek Mill. So it's kind of like, did he just say certain things for the simple fact of we on the phone, or do you really understand?
I mean, shit, you know what it was about. You know what
I want to be fair to DJ Akademiks. You know, on this platform, we fair. Meek Mill was actually saying, you know, that his platform didn't mean anything, and niggas don't need his platform, and this and that. And you know, Meek is in a position where he doesn't need a Akademiks platform, but let's be very clear. Akademiks platform can help push your career, push your album sales, because that's what that is, a blog.
Thanks.
So Meek Mill made the comment, hey, I could post my own artists, but that's what people got to understand. Rappers have to understand the purpose of a blog is to spread it to people who looking for it as news. Yeah. You go to these blog sites, you go to Say Cheese, to DJ Akademiks, to Vlad TV, you go to who else? Shade Room.
Shit, anybody who pushing this shit.
Anybody who pushing rap and hip hop, you go to these platforms and you be like, all right, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we looking for the information, we looking for the news, we looking for the everything. We go there.
Right.
But the whole situation, I say, is, you know, you got to really understand what it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, when I was listening, you know what I'm saying, checking it out or whatever, I heard a lot of good shit from everybody.
Yeah.
Because everybody, I got to say that about everybody in that conversation. Yeah. Everybody did have their points. Everybody had some good shit they were saying. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Especially 21, I really like what you were saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, Meek Mill is like, cause if you really don't like John, like you don't like bro like that, it's like, why even have a conversation, period? Yeah. You just wanted to tell him so bad that you ain't shit, niggas ain't fucking with you, we don't need your shit, really. Yeah. But it's like, shit, you know, that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
I feel like, because, you know, Meek Mill has done some of the same things, and it's just being honest. He said some of the same things and shown some of the same actions. Or you can go down a long list of rappers who do rap about violent shit, do violent things, have done violent things in their past. And that's what somebody like Akademiks is always going to say. Right. Well, he brought up the situation where, nigga, you telling me, you know, why am I promoting negativity? But, nigga, your people sending me negative shit about you doing this and doing that when you was into it with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right. So there's always going to be that line, but where we at today, and that's why it has to get understood, what have you done in this time frame to now? What are we going to do to make it better and go forward with it? Let's talk about the last 2-3 months. What has your platform been used for, and what has mine been used for? Right. What have you done with yours? What have you done with mine? But at the same time, Akademiks is his own boss. He runs his own shit. You the boss. So at the end of the day, my only knock on DJ Akademiks, say I'm a fucking instigator.
Facts.
That's it. Anything else Akademiks does, whether I can look at every platform and everybody can look at my platform. Right. Hey, and I don't like how you did this. This is messy. This is instigating. This was wrong. You got some bad info here. We can all do that. Right. But guess what? With me, I can own everything I do. time and time again, these bloggers, media outlets, they do a lot of shit, but they will never take 100% accountability. Well, they shouldn't have posted it to the internet. True, that's a fact.
Right.
Rappers have to take accountability, but
really
blogs have to take accountability too.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Their response is, "Oh, I'm not in the streets," but you know what you're doing. Everybody does it.
But see, this is the thing about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, I ain't gonna say, and I ain't talking about nobody's family, but the majority, even if you're in the streets or not, you're related to somebody, cousin, somebody been fucking up in the family. Yeah. This is what it is, you feel me?
Facts.
So you niggas that be using that, well, I'm not in the streets, whoop, but you know what's up. You know how people gonna feel. You know how people gonna take this because you really come from this. You know what I'm saying? Like you come from this. So, like, not saying like you actually come from the streets, but you know what's up, man. You done heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Well, I think that anybody who instigates, throw fuel on fire, when you post certain shit, you know this is going to be embarrassing for that person.
On some real shit.
Yeah.
Instigate. It's all type of instigators though.
It is.
Instigating ain't even a hood thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got gossip, you got instigating. Right. Somebody can say what we doing right now is gossip.
Facts.
They can say we instigate. That's cool, but right. I'm going to explain to you where the whole point of this is not to create a negative energy, and we're putting context with everything we saying. Right. Everything I'm saying about anybody, and anything I post about anybody, I can sit in the room with them.
Nah, for real.
I can sit up here right now and tell Meek Mill about, hey, bro, when you did this and this and that, well, you got to understand that. We ain't got to get in no shout match, nigga.
Nah,
we ain't got to go back and forth, my nigga. I respect what you got going, gangster. But, hey, it is what it is. You said this, you said that, you did this, you did that. You was wrong about this. It was certain things that Meek Mill was wrong about.
Right.
But you can't expect people like DJ Akademiks to take a motherfucking grown man stand in 100% understanding and say, hey, bro, I really did a lot of fucked up shit. I really pissed a lot of people off. I'm going to tell myself this is news. This is how this nigga got rich. This is how this nigga has a big ass $1 million crib or whatever he got, and how he got his mama a foreign. All this came off of negative energy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, we say negative energy, right? You say that right.
Yeah.
But he ain't the one who harnessed that energy, you know what I'm saying?
Who?
The negative energy. Like at the end of the day, just like 21 said, shit, nigga, he ain't making nobody kill nobody.
No, he's not. And I want to be very clear. And I said
you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be taking that shit and they be just, they don't like to understand like what they be really saying. You know?
And that's what I do want to. I want to put that out there. It's not Akademiks. It's not his fault that niggas got guns in their neighborhood. No, it's not Akademiks' fault that niggas are gangbanging. No, it's not Akademiks' fault that niggas have grease and smoke and already at each other's neck.
For real.
The only thing with Akademiks is you are taking this content that you get from them and you made it and made jokes about it. You hyped it up, and your platform makes niggas feel like, okay, bro, I have to go get a response out of this.
Right.
Now, when he got mainstream, with that platform is over. The War and Shot Rack is done. He doesn't do that anymore.
Right.
But because of that, Akademiks now has 100 other motherfuckers.
True.
Doing the same type of shit.
True. And
it's a thousand little Akademiks.
I'm talking about they take I get down, his whole get down.
They got 1,000 Akademiks running around right now making YouTube videos where they from, where they at, and they look at it like this. This is the way to get on and get popping. Right. By instigating, disrespecting, talking shit, yelling, acting a fool, making jokes of niggas dying, giving niggas character names. And Don't get me wrong, Akademiks was not the first nigga to be doing voiceovers.
Facts.
I heard Rosenberg say Akademiks wasn't talented. That's very false. That nigga is talented. Any nigga.
This what you gotta understand. Any nigga that can entertain them up, can make you hold your phone and watch.
Talented.
Come on, fam. Stop.
Akademiks worked for that position. He put work in for that spot. You don't get there if you don't bust your ass.
Facts.
I know Akademiks put in 60 hours a week in the beginning time. Easy. I do YouTube.
Right.
Easy.
Right.
Easy 60 hours. You don't get that shit by sleeping in the bed all day. You don't get that shit by waking up. You got to put your mind, you got to eliminate all distractions.
Right.
Like, you know, Akademiks is the nigga that, oh man, I don't go nowhere, I don't go out. That was part of his grind too.
Right.
To be that successful, he couldn't go out. To be honest.
Nah, for real.
If he was going out and partying on his come up, he wouldn't be where he is today.
I mean, shit. I look at it like this. Hate it or love it.
Yeah.
Akademiks, man, like, if you don't need him, you don't need him. But some people do feel like they need him.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like that as long as this man doing what he doing.
DJ Akademiks is not going anywhere.
It is what it is, man.
DJ Vlad won't go anywhere. None of these platforms are gonna go anywhere, dog, because of the simple fact they put the work in, he cemented themselves into the platforms and into the culture as a place where niggas are going to go get their information. You know?
Hey, not to cut you off, I just thought about it, bro. When he was on his reaction.
Yeah.
Like how he kept stopping the videos and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't like niggas that try to get niggas on their side, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like what niggas like to do, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna be no nigga like I got some opposed shit. Oh man, hold on, look, listen to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be doing that. Nah, this why with the whoop. Just let him say what he gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, but his reaction to this whole shit was just like kind of like, you know, he got his following. So it's kind of like he gotta be, you know, they gassing him, you know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of weird, but like one thing that you pointed out to me was about that little situation. And cause he didn't want to
okay. That's the side of the blogs. Let's talk about it.
Right.
OTF and the situation with Quando, Rondo, and Youngboy and all them or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's affiliations. We know who is directly in between two, but it's affiliations.
Mm-hmm.
Meek Mill called him out about posting one and then posting the other.
Right.
That's called instigating. No matter if you want to accept it, as a blogger, you know when you put this up, what type of energy you are portraying.
Right. You know what you're looking for. You know what type of reaction.
You know what reaction you gonna get. Because if you wasn't gonna get a reaction out of it, you wouldn't post it.
Thanks.
You know what the reaction is, and you know what the possible end result is the reaction, especially when we have somebody who has already lost their life, one of the most hottest upcoming artists has already lost his life behind this situation. So now if you post and instigating things after that, then you're basically instigating, okay, I'm going to play a role in pushing on the next body.
Nah, for real.
So all of them blogs just admitted you were a fucking instigator. Right. You use your platform to instigate beef. You could call a report in the news or whatever, but at the end of the day, that's instigating a beef. If you're not finna put out a video breaking it down and explaining a situation in the way they all word it now, the way they word their captions, you word your captions so people will talk disrespectful shit in your comment section.
Facts.
All y'all motherfuckers do that now.
Facts.
All the
independents. You know what they
like
to say? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down there.
Yeah.
You searching.
You want these niggas to type that disrespectful shit. I'm just waiting for a nigga to grow a big set of fucking balls and say it.
Bro, you know it's another thing.
Who gonna grow balls first?
It's like this. It's like y'all be really wanting people to jump in them comments to enlighten y'all lame ass on real live shit, so y'all can really low key go back and put together a bullshit story.
Well,
like
not even niggas just knowing the fact. Cause most of the time they already know. People are DMing them the shit.
That's what I'm saying. The way it's coming from though, is like the shit you saying, how they titling it. Because soon as I like how you say, you niggas know how y'all title, y'all know what to do.
Yeah.
So when a motherfucker that really knows something about it, that don't mind saying nothing, what they gonna do?
No, the reason that Act gets attacked is because his face. We not saying, like I said earlier, bro, we not saying that Meek Mill was right. I'm not saying Meek Mill was right. I'm not saying Meek Mill is right. I'm not saying Akademiks are right. We not picking sides. We just saying what niggas be doing. We said that rappers should not be getting out here posting on Instagram negative activity. Even when Meek Mill posted the stuff with the guns and everything, once you already posted it, whether you on probation or not, it's out there. It's out there.
And then look, bro, what's that other shit? So we won't forget while we on this topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain to these people the difference from a artist posting his artist and a fucking the blogs. The so go-to blog.
And I was kind of saying that earlier a little bit, but to piggyback off of it.
Yeah.
You know, Meek Mill said, I can post my own artist. I don't need a blog. You're right.
Right.
But going to every single blogs are important in rap. Blogs are your source magazines, your BET awards, it's to shed light because everybody is going there who might not be a fan of your artist or you.
That's like upcoming trophies, man.
Upcoming trophies. So Meek Mill, you have a platform, and you gonna promote them on your artist. The reason your label goes behind you and pay Akademiks because they understand we need where all the rap fans are, not just your fans.
Facts.
Most of the people on your platform are your fans.
And they checking for you.
They checking for you. And then they see you promoting their artists, promoting your artists, they'll support your artists a little bit because you post them.
Right.
They might say, okay, I like them or I don't like them. That's cool, and you need that regularly.
Right.
You want the nigga that you signed to or co-signing you to post you consistently and tag his Instagram.
Right.
You want that, but you go to Akademiks, you go to Say Cheese, you go to any of these blog outlets, and if they posting them, these people there are not just fans of what you got going on. They're universal. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. We gonna talk to these niggas later, but we gotta understand, bro, that it's a place now. And to be honest, this ain't no hate on nobody. If a nigga take what I'm saying as hate, that's his own insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with DJ Akademiks. I watch it. I've watched it since day one.
Right.
And I've told myself I've engaged and indulged in the Warren Chirac.
Right.
I can't 100% critique him, but I can say I don't agree with it.
Right.
But see, I understand who Akademiks is. Akademiks is a nigga that doesn't care about the moral side of this shit. But guess what? He's not the only one.
Right.
If Akademiks had morals in his reporting, he wouldn't be where he's at in these 8 years. And you're not going to get there to that level that quickly to getting 150,000 a month off of YouTube.
I mean,
if you report with morals on street media.
I mean, the thing about it is he done it, and see, this is the thing which people gotta understand about that.
Yeah.
He done it at a time, and he done it on a topic that was heavily wanted, like motherfuckers wanted to know about Chicago, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I feel where the people come from in Chicago, the ones who don't like it, the ones who stood up and spoke on it. I respect all that. But at the end of the day, it's like he just caught it at a time, and you know what I'm saying?
He had the personality for it too. He was entertaining.
Right.
And see, it don't hit the same when you have a nigga from that talking about it.
Right.
A nigga from that who understand it, he not gonna report the same. Right. Akademiks reports with no fucking feelings.
Right.
Because he not from it.
Right.
He don't care.
Right.
He don't got to go outside and be around these niggas.
Right. But then you got to look at it like every platform is not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every platform ain't the same because some of these platforms you'll never hear no messy shit at all.
And that's what I'm talking to the ones that do, but all the ones that do the messy, disrespectful shit and instigate the beef, they can never own it. They call it reporting the news.
Right.
I'm just reporting the news.
That shit ain't no news. Like,
I'm gonna tell all y'all this, and y'all can hate Big A and all y'all want to. Make me understand how Quando Rondo having a concert is news.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck if he posted it or not. You ain't never posted a Quando Rondo concert before.
Never.
Y'all ain't never said Quando Rondo got a concert this day.
And
how is that fucking news?
Y'all want to see that man get killed.
Y'all posted Lil Durk, OTF, Cut Family, Brother, Close, King Bun, love him.
Facts.
Y'all sent condolences to him, but then promoted, all y'all motherfuckers promoted, he bought the concert tickets.
Come on, man, big room.
He brought all the concert tickets to Quando Rondo concert.
That shit don't even make sense.
Wow, let's be clear here. His brother just died. Nigga, I'm out on a motherfucking bond for attempted murder.
Facts.
Now y'all putting false information on y'all big platforms with millions of followers that I'm about to go do another possible murder.
And the top of all that, if y'all really love and fuck with Dirk like that, man, the shit that bro be saying, y'all wouldn't even want to put that on him anyway, because people are already trying to do whatever, you know what I'm saying?
He not. Lil Durk ain't said shit.
Come on, man.
Lil Durk ain't said shit, he ain't confirmed shit, he ain't said it. All he did was send condolences to him, took his Instagram down. They made it fucking news that he deleted his Instagram.
Come on, man, who business is that?
Then he hop back on that motherfucker. Then they put Lil Durk is back on the ground. When you do that, you're sending your millions of followers over there to go comment. Guess what they gonna do? They're gonna laugh. They're gonna say we smoking on such and such pack.
Facts.
They're gonna say, oh, it's time to slide. Where you at? Da 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 da. So guess what? He deleted it again.
Cause this is too much goofy shit, man.
It's all y'all know the energy that the internet has. But guess what? Y'all make the news. You're not reporting the news.
Yeah.
Certain things are news. Somebody gets shot, that's news. Right. Certain things, oh, this album sold this much, that's news.
Right.
Whatchamacallit had a fight and there's a video for it, that's news. Right. Somebody going to somebody shooting them, somebody who we don't know as a rapper like that. I know of homie. I don't even want to say people's names on here because I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know of homie because I follow the rap game harder than everybody.
Right.
Y'all wasn't never reporting on this dude.
Nah,
so he goes to Savannah, Georgia and shoots a video. That's news. That's news for the rap world. No, it's not, my nigga. Y'all making that news.
Think about all the after shit that the little nigga been doing. Like, they reposting and how the nigga all that. I thought we was finna have to kill another nigga. And
come on.
It's just like, come on, bro.
That's not news to me. Especially without context. Especially if you posting it up in a manner of, hey, I want to motherfucking put it out there where people can use it.
Yeah, that's shit.
That's just my whole thing, bro. That I don't know. A lot of things, you know, and my thing is when it's that street shit. The street, that like all the other little gossipy rumors and shit,
right?
That's cool. Relationship shit,
right?
It's fucked up too, to a certain extent. But it's not news. Especially if a nigga ain't never said nothing about it.
Nah, for real.
Or spoke on it at all. So.
See, the thing about it is just like what people say, man, everybody run to the internet with everything. People start running to the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it wouldn't, you know. I mean, some shit is just inevitable. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hit the internet regardless.
And I want people to understand, bro. I'm not here. I fuck with these blogs. I go to them to get information too. I watch these Akademiks. I watch Vlad TV.
Right.
I watch No Jumper. I watch Breakfast Club, Hot 97. I watch Say Cheese. I've been watching these niggas and I'm gonna continue to watch them. And I watch a lot of other independent YouTubers.
Yeah.
If you working and busting your ass and you got consistent content coming out, I'm gonna subscribe to it if it come across my radar. It don't hurt me to be to subscribe to 1,000 channels.
Nah, for real.
Cause I get on I get on my PlayStation and it's all updated, very like how I like it organized. That's why I be on my PlayStation, where it's going in the time that it got released, and I could go down and see what I missed and decide what I want to watch.
Right.
So I'm subscribed to all of these platforms. So
Facts.
I just want people to really understand what I mean when I say these certain things, bro. It's not for me to tear these platforms down. I just tell people, be accountable. Like Akademiks is saying, you have to be accountable. Meek Mill, he has to be accountable for what he's done in the past.
Yeah, he do.
But we can get past that. What are you currently doing right now?
And what 21 said though, we having this basically said, because I don't want to misquote him, but basically what he said is, all right, we having this conversation, y'all finally having this conversation, but like, what is gonna be the outcome of this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want it to end with fuck yous. I don't want this. Are we just gonna have this shit end with some fuck yous? And it kind of seemed like what Akademiks said today. That's what it was.
Right.
Akademiks is gonna defend what because that's his livelihood. He got to.
I mean, come on, man.
I can't knock him on that.
He gotta do what he gotta do.
He gotta do what he gotta do. So I think that rappers, if you don't agree with Akademiks, just hey, if he posts you, he posts you. If he don't, he don't. You gotta ignore it at this point.
Fact.
That nigga's a factor in here. The labels need him and work with him. He got all type of other shit going on. His fans. Akademiks controls a percentage of hip hop, whether you like it or not. And I keep saying that.
And he said $20 6 kids split. I know that's a big change.
Yeah. And that's my whole thing, bro. When we could go down the line and go through all these details, but it is what it is, bro.
See, look, this what niggas gotta stop doing. Yeah. Look, man, niggas gotta quit being so goddamn bipolar.
Yeah.
You can't be motherfucking Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, nigga.
Yeah.
And that go for every nigga.
Yeah.
Cause every nigga do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just one particular nigga. It's all you niggas be doing that shit.
Yeah.
You wanna be, we need to do this here, but then get in your feelings about some shit, and then you talking about we need to do that. But look, what we really need to do is mind our motherfucking business. Because really at the end of the day, can't nobody really tell AK what the fuck to do on this shit.
Nah,
just like a nigga can't tell me what to do. I don't give a fuck if it offends you or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
big facts.
Shit, that's just how that man feel. You know what I'm saying? Just like shit.
Yeah.
How the dude was trying to push that. It's damn near like niggas trying to bully the nigga. Yeah. But shit, at the end of the day, it's just like shit.
You can't bully him, bro.
You can't bully a nigga that don't fear being bullied. You know what I'm saying?
And then you damn sure can't bully him because, you know, Meek Mill letting it be known he had the nigga address. We all know that he not finna do nothing to Akademiks. He not finna send nobody to Akademiks' house. We know that, so it ain't even no point in saying that to me.
Right.
There's certain shit that didn't even have to be said in this phone conversation.
I think it's more of
he let them know like, hey bro, if I wanted to get at you, I could.
Yeah, but not even that. It's to me it's like this. Nigga got up under the nigga's skin so bad.
Yeah.
So bad, bro. And he feel like that nigga a peon.
Yeah.
He feel like nigga you was a hoe. Nigga, you really's a bitch.
And that's what we have to understand. Coming and see, I separate the.
I look at it. Nigga got to keep their feelings out this shit.
See, and this is the thing. Coming from, and this is not me calling Akademiks a bitch, but coming from, no, I'm saying this.
I ain't said it was, nigga. I'm saying that's how niggas.
No, I'm not saying he is or he ain't, but coming up where we come up at, where Meek Mill came up at, coming up where other people came up at, the character that Akademiks shows on the internet, you are a bitch. That's just about the way we grew up. You see what I'm saying? But this is the internet and entertainment. So it ain't the same.
cold.
But if Akademiks was from Philly, Houston, or any city in town doing what he did and was outside every day, he'd get his ass kicked every time he walked outside.
Nah.
He knows that. That's why he doesn't go anywhere.
See, like we saying, we talk, bro. You can't get mad because you ain't finna see this nigga in nobody hood.
You not
trying to chill and be still,
you
trying
not.
to be cool with you, nigga.
He out the way.
And I think that's what a lot of niggas get mad for too, because the culture fuck with him so much, and he ain't even gotta go outside.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta go fuck with you niggas. He ain't gotta go pull up in the hood.
Exactly.
Beat none of that. He ain't gotta do none of that shit. Nigga, all he gotta do, nigga, is create content, nigga, be where he need to be at, nigga, and make the money, fam.
The nigga is so great at what he does, nigga. He can sit up here and make thousands of dollars to talk to the motherfucking screen.
Right.
To his supporters.
Right.
He get donated. He get all type of shit, man. But it's all good, bro. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing it's still in the air between them two. Like I said, they don't.
Everybody been doing the celebrity, but y'all niggas don't squat.
They don't need each other to
don't
be
squat,
progressive.
fuck it.
But it is what it is. Whether everything Akademiks has review videos of, so y'all go check out those. This ain't gonna kick nobody down.
Man. Shout out for them trying to.
That was a good look.
Whoever put that together, man, say, man, real nigga shit. 21, boy, hey. I fuck with you in a whole different life.
Shout out Guap Dad, shout out to 21 manager Meezy and everybody else that was involved.
Everybody that was down with that, I like what all y'all brothers was saying, man. Y'all held it together. Y'all was refereeing and
you know, people and then a few people was like, oh, these niggas online arguing. Bro, this is what the world is now. The world is on the internet. So when you having conversations on the internet, that's a podcast.
Right.
They had a podcast. Basically.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no street beef. It wasn't no I'm going to beat you up when I see you and all this other shit. They had a podcast. So that was great content to me. Shout out to them all.
I fucks with it, man. And that's what they said to come out, the young bulls. That's what these young niggas need to hear.
Facts.
Niggas trying to solve some shit instead of trying to shoot something. That's the most important motherfucking thing y'all did out of that whole motherfucking thing.
They got on the phone, asked it out.
Whether y'all understand what you did or not.
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all ain't nobody get touched. Y'all try to squash that shit. That's what these young niggas need to see. That's what needs to be going on, man. So shout out again to y'all, man.
Facts.
This shit, wow, man.
Almost fucked up. Damn, camera probably clicked off. Yeah, the hell did.
On the live real quick, I'm telling you this chill. It's chill, bitch. Say you ain't crazy.
Who?
The DJ. Yeah, man. That shit, man. Hey, man. We got K. Oh, shit. K. Michelle.
K. Michelle and let me get this motherfucker right real quick.
K. Michelle.
Then we'll just talk to him.
Motherfucking Maino. Hey, man, we live, man, right now, man. We live podcasting, man. We finna talk about K. Michelle. Motherfucking Maino, don't say nothing crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing crazy, man. Say nothing about nothing.
K. Michelle said that she's suing Maino. So she says she's suing Maino for speaking in her feminine area and
the boom boom.
Yeah, saying it had an odor. But the thing is she was on the Clubhouse thing too. That's the same thing that Meek Mill and Akademiks and all them was on talking. This is an app where people go on there and they talk in rooms, I guess like chat rooms. Right. And they saying that she went on there and was saying that she was finna sue Maino and it's supposed to be coming in January. But from what I'm seeing when I go back and use, Maino never said it.
Right.
I think she just.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she just saying it out of controversy.
I mean,
he was in the room.
Right.
He was in the place, but he didn't say it. Uncle Murder said it.
Right.
And that's on camera. That's documented. So for her to bring up Maino and then Maino said in the interview that he never even said that shit, and he said like he was there, but he was like, I never speak on any type of things like that with women publicly or nothing in that nature.
Right.
Women can't even say that about me.
So, first of all, this shit came from Soulja Boy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That happened with that. All right. Uncle Murder made a song.
I don't know about that part. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would he? I'm thinking that
a wrap up. He said it in a wrap up. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That, like the wrap up. If
maybe he did. Maybe he
did. Is this where this coming from?
But wherever it came from, the issue that she had with Maino is what was said on. Did that hoe just blink?
Yeah.
Okay, babe, we good. Now, the issue that she has is what was said on Breakfast Club. It ain't about no song.
Right.
She's mad about Angela Yee
right.
and Uncle Murder talking about it on Breakfast Club, and Maino was there.
Right.
And I'm guessing he didn't step in and because they I don't know exactly what their relationship was.
Right.
They know each other. He said before I met her family, I done met her mama, all that type of shit.
Right.
I guess she looking at it like, nigga, you was supposed to stand up for me right there.
But
like,
why sue the nigga though?
I just think she popping shit right now. I ain't gonna.
I hope she don't sue cuz for that. You can't sue her for that, mama. Come on.
Nah, she can't win. He didn't say it. I think she just saying it for content, popping shit. They said Maino popped into the chat and they told her and then she was like, nah, fuck that. He ain't getting in here.
Well,
like, nah, he ain't getting in. Like they said when I was reading the shit, they said he popped in and then she was like, nah, nigga, you ain't getting in here, nigga, fuck you, like da type shit.
Right. But
so
that shit weird, bro. Like,
but she got on Angela Yee ass.
She did check that.
Angela Yee got pressed for that shit.
She checked that shit, and she checked it in a way how she felt. You could tell she had that. What they say, come and get it out your chest, get it off your chest, ass shit. Yeah, she said that.
Yeah.
Straight up.
She was on Angela Yee ass about it, dog. Like just digging in on like, nah. And then you know how some people they try to like give you an excuse.
Right.
and like but some motherfuckers they be like, fuck nah, that excuse ain't gonna work.
Right. And that's how I handle it.
And Angela Yee, I didn't watch when we rewatched it, we didn't watch the end of it. Did she fucking apologize or no? Because that was only thing you could do at that point.
Like, right. Like I think she probably did. She probably did. I was doing some other shit.
Yeah.
But I hope because I feel what. See, at first I was just like, damn, why she even tripping with anybody behind some just he say, she say shit. But after listening and I understood where she coming from. She thought their relationship was more than what, you know what I'm saying? Like on a level to like you supposed to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like you could
or you could not indulge in it.
Right.
And then she said in the end, Angela Yee brought it back up. The credits were rolling.
And I think that's
what really was like, okay.
Like,
you stamping that shit.
Right.
Like you stamping it. Like as a woman, because people gotta pay attention to the room. Two niggas talking about a female got an older, but then Angela Yee, who was a poppin' known personality,
right.
You bring it back up and in the interview off with that shit. That's kind of like, okay, I'm co-signing that, whether that's what you wanted it to be or not.
Nah, for real.
But it's old. I think they got past it. It's under the rug.
Right.
They already had, Angela Yee fuck with Atlantic and would be at her listening parties like they said. I'm pretty sure they didn't talk off camera, but it's back up because K. Michelle has spoken it back up.
Did she feel some type of way, man?
I think she probably got some issues with Maino. You know, people get emotional at certain times.
Either that or she just, cause she kept screaming about her album and albums. This. I don't know, man.
But that was old though.
I know that. I'm just saying, like that shit probably affected her or something. You know what I'm saying? Her little shit. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, and shout out to K. Michelle, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Shout out K. Michelle, shout out Maino.
Maino, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Angela Yee.
Angela Yee, you know what I'm saying? Charlamagne, you know, all of them, you know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna be like that's a part of the job
That's
when
what
you
it is, though. You know, you gotta, shit. You gotta just, you know, you gotta just roll with the punches.
So like 3 or 4 years ago, K Michelle ran through the record label at Atlantic naked. I'm gonna show you the video.
Boom, boom.
Well, you know, we not gonna be able to see it. It's on YouTube, but well, she ran around topless. Ran around topless. Let me say that.
Topless.
Running through the label buildings.
Okay, so you showing off the new breasts.
Nah, the thing was, I think she had an album coming out that time, and I guess she thought this would be a good marketing scheme, but it wasn't. I don't know who told her to do that, or why she thought that was a lit move to make. That wasn't it. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gotta do that shit.
Nah.
But I would have loved to see it though.
That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Only thing I just know from her is that she was like on R. Kelly, like an R. Kelly remix. That's the biggest thing. I mean, that's the only song. I ain't gonna say the biggest thing. Don't want you to trip with me. Look, it's the only song I know her from. She was on like this R. Kelly remix.
I know there was a point in time where I was hearing K Michelle's music, and I always thought that she was a dope singer.
She can sing her
She
ass
got a
off.
voice, you know what I'm saying? She's dope, but it's like, you know how these careers be, man. Personality things, and then the right team, the right time, and there's so much shit that go with that shit.
She's a Southern belle. She's a super diva. Southern, you know. That's one of them. She remind me of the with them girls is them sorority chicks, them ones that be, you know, the ones I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, be extra.
You say diva?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be diva out the game.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they'll get this shit handled. It just hit news because K Michelle went on the internet with it. She don't really have a case in my opinion, so it's like, alright, Maino never said nothing. But it's all love though. Shout out to them.
That's crazy, man. Crazy, man.
Yo, don't lie, nah, just talk to him.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get somebody else on the line because I am speaking from Alabama, but I'm sure I don't see how I understand, but I don't see how. And I got you on the line because I got somebody saying that Mo 3 is the biggest artist in Dallas from 2014, 2008.
Talk to him, Pooh.
Who is? Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, they want to know who online. We don't know who online. You talking to some niggas about some crazy shit, bro. Yeah, man, that shit. I don't know what these niggas arguing about Mo 3, and was he the biggest artist in Texas and Dallas or whatever the fuck they talk about? I don't know. Some irrelevant ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It's the H time. What's going down, man? Put this shit up, y'all. Who said he ain't pick up they done till he started rapping? No, shit. Man, I don't know what they call about that call. Them niggas, Them niggas is tweaking. Hey, you know, it's a lot of niggas, it's a lot of niggas who ain't never did shit until they start rapping, though, homie. It's a lot of niggas like that. Straight up. Talking about a lot of your favorite rappers, probably, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them, though, bro. I meet kids all the time, man, where they, you just kind of tell, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of tell, man. Like they ain't, you know what I'm saying? TSF, we got cool. Yeah, big with TSF. I don't know about that, bro. Yeah, that's some other shit. Juvenile work, yes, indeed. Bring the shows together. Say, man, I ain't gonna lie, I like how y'all support my nigga Ant too, man. I remember when Cuz first told me he's finna do this shit, man. Real nigga shit, man. I like that, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Fuck with my boy, man. Good nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Good nigga, man. He deserves everything that he got coming to him, you feel me? Straight up. Talking about niggas was cutting niggas' hair and shit, you feel me? Bro say he finna woo-wop, and yes, sir, he done what he said he was gonna do. Straight up.
On the outside looking in, he was not supposed to be there.
That nigga still tricking her friend into eating dog food. Damn, making this thing. Trick the partner into eating dog food. Damn. They pranking each other or something? Gotta be pranking. See, that's what we talking about earlier, man. All this old news shit. All that old dry fake ass news shit. Like real shit. All that old dry fake shit. Like real shit, bro. Like that shit ain't need no news. Heavy part, yeah, man. Bro up in there, I don't know, could talk. Some niggas going live. They got a debate. They, you know what I'm saying, need the young guard to holler at them, you feel me? I know my nigga Young Goat, man. I can't wait till this shit get big. On these niggas ass, you feel me? Y'all gotta understand, we come from Houston, where there's a lot of weird hater niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say haters. Niggas just wanna see somebody else fucking with you first, type shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So yeah, man. Y'all. Article about it on about no shit. A whole article. Let me look this shit up. See, that shit ain't news to me. Like, that shit stupid. You made. What's that show niggas used to eat like weird shit on and shit? Bro, they used to have a whole show about that type of shit. You feel me? A whole show, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They used to have a whole little show, bro. That shit crazy, man. used to have fear factor. Yeah, fear factor, man. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. They used to have a whole little old get down on them. So with that being said, shit, that shouldn't even much surprise nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shouldn't even surprise nobody, bro. Oh, I seen y'all talking about the ARF stuff earlier too, man. I ain't even know Buddy had got stabbed and shit. That's cold, man. It's cold, man. These days, straight up. Hey, yeah, AC, bro. Yeah, that fear factor shit. Niggas used to do some wild shit on them. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? So they just quit. Facts. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play something for y'all. Rick. Play one of these beats or something, man. Vibe one time, man. Shit out. Real quick. Hey, facts, before the meal subs, say, man, look, I'm gonna let y'all know something. Man, I remember when bro shit ain't have, I'm talking about, my nigga was like, shit, if I make video for one nigga, I don't give a fuck. Woo. Shit, nigga watch that shit, bro, nigga, I'm talking about, straight up. Yeah, man. Slightly intermission, man. Yeah, niggas gotta get back. But them niggas is really talking about Mo 3 family.
Yeah.
They need fried.
That's why when I didn't know what them niggas was gonna say. Hey, this big facts on here, y'all. I'm on my line, big facts.
You on your line?
Yeah.
Man, tell them niggas, man, I said, hey, man, look, man, we gonna keep it all the way. What y'all talking about over there?
We just talking about whatever now.
Well, let's go ahead and make this shit clear, my nigga. Megan the Stallion.
Y'all hear him? Do y'all hear him? Y'all hear big facts?
Say, man.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear him.
Megan the Stallion. But you know what we talking about though, man? What we talking about right now is this Yellow Beezus situation. Be serious. We talking about the Yellow Beezus situation. Obviously, and like I said, I didn't want to bring you in this because I didn't know if you wanted to rock, but I'm telling niggas, the conspiracy theories and shit like that, bringing rainwater in as if rainwater conspired to, kill a nigga and shit like that. Niggas going on. I feel like the payout that the authorities is going on, and they wouldn't even have to go on it too hard. I feel like the only reason that that broke ass nigga could have made a bomb like that, the only reason that nigga would have ran a nigga down like that in front of all the motherfucking witnesses, aside from that nigga being a fucking crash dummy from the fucking start. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious the nigga like ass nigga.
See, that's a nigga that you gotta watch.
To this nigga at this point, is he posed against a fucking peer? And this is what I'm talking about. When you start down this path, when your ego gets so fucking big that you just can't take it no more, you got to take action and something has to happen, and you're not used to doing that shit. You niggas are rappers. You're not street niggas. Meal has fucking blocked, fuck you niggas mind up, and not everybody talking about putting a bag on a nigga, putting a bag on a nigga. It's steps and procedures to doing that shit.
Fact.
You wouldn't even know the first nigga to go to put a bag on a nigga. How much you gonna pay for it?
Oh, you talking about what Akademiks said?
No, I'm talking about how much it would cost to get a nigga knocked off in goddamn Texas. That's what I'm talking about.
Shit, it depends on the nigga. Nigga do that shit for $2,000, nigga.
I'm talking about how much it would cost to get a nigga knocked off in Texas.
$2,000.
Shit, nigga.
It depends on the quality. It depends on the quality of the work.
And then, nigga, it really depends on who you dealing with. Just like they talking about this alleged ass nigga. Man, you can't trust no nigga. This nigga fuck with boys, all this shit allegedly.
Is that all the way confirmed?
I'm just saying that's a cutthroat nigga though. Cause them type of niggas don't live by the law.
So I want to be very clear on that.